We are right now live, and I'm gonna actually today talk about what is the S&P 500 gonna do. I haven't made a video about stocks in a long time, and so since I'm gonna be making a video about stocks, I want it to be really special. And I think that S&P 500 is gonna do something really, really big. Well, I don't know how big it's gonna be, but so what I saw this P500 is this pattern. If you know what this pattern is, you probably saw it in the thumbnail. But this pattern is the cup and handle, and I'll tell you guys about it in the live stream. So let's get into this live stream. So guys, you can see that the cup and handle, even though it's a little tiny bit sloppy, still works, and this top does go out a tiny bit, but it's not that far, so this could be counted as a cup and handle. How we check this line is we put the line at the bottom of the cup and handle, and we take this to the top of, just say the top. And then how we're supposed to do is we're supposed to do this cup pattern, and then we're supposed to be in the channel, and when we go to about halfway, we break out. But it doesn't always work out. So if we break out, we will go to this target of, let me show you where. We will go out to $3,600 after we go halfway. So halfway is about $3,300. This is S&P 500 on the 1 hour time frame. If you go to the 4 hourly, you can also see it. And this is actually at the end of October, so that's the least that we could go to the middle. We can break out a little bit earlier, but we should actually break out somewhere at the end of October, somewhere there. And when we break out of this, we will actually go out really high. For now, what I think right now in this week, I think that we will be actually falling to 3,400. Then we have a small bounce to 3,460, and then we're gonna go to 3,372. After that, either we break down or break up, and the stochastic RSI is actually going to show us where we're going to go. Right now, stochastic RSI is low, but we should actually follow, because if we look at the 1 hour time frame, it says that we are going to actually fall because we're trading to right on top. And so as soon as we're going to fall to this, the stochastic RSI is going to probably stay a little bit in the sideways zone. It's going to go sideways, and then this could, it's got the 4 hourly time frame is swing trader, so it's it can go from a week to a month. That's how long you can put your swing trade on. That's why 4 hourly time frame is really great. Now stochastic RSI on the 4 hourly time frame also says something in a 2-week period we should be going up, and so we could tap this at least one more time. And that would be about halfway. This is about halfway. So all we gotta do is just go to $3,400, straight $3,400. If we tap $3,400 and then we break out of this triangle, we will actually go to this level, which is 3,720 or somewhere about there. Since I moved it up, I actually move up the price. Yeah, because the lower we go, the more I move the price down. You can see if it's all the way here. Let me just check this off. You can see that if we're all the way going to be down here at $3,350, we're going to go to $3,678. But I think that we will go to 3,400 right here straight, and $3 less, but this will take us to $3,720. And so yeah, that's in, let's just say, look at percentage wise. If we break out of the channel, then we will go up 7%. It's actually pretty good. 7%? Yeah, that's better than 2%. 7%. But of course, always cup and handles. If we fall below this, we fall below this channel, then that means that this cup and handle did not work out. Sometimes that happens, and if that happens, then yeah, stochastic RSI will actually probably I don't know. I don't think we're gonna fall down, but if we do, we are probably gonna fill this gap at $3,300 straight. And so, you can see that I don't think this is gonna happen. You know why? Because the stochastic RSI is turning to blue on top soon, but in the 1 hour time frame, of course, it's gonna turn to red on top. So that means in the smaller time frame, we're gonna fall, and like I say, to this bottom, and then after this, in here, we might stay sideways for a little bit, and then we might bounce off. So this is 3,410, somewhere about there. Practically, down there, and so we're gonna bounce off and we're gonna break out. And after that, we're gonna go to 3,700, somewhere roughly. It can be like range from 3,700 to 3,750, which if we break out will range from 7% to 8%. So like 1% difference depending on when we go. It's not that much, but still, it's pretty. Actually, that's pretty good. 7% gain. That's like if we get. I don't. How much is like a 7% gain of $100? I don't know. I'm not gonna use my calculator right now. We're live, right? We're right now live. But this is the Category side. If there's anybody watching me, if there's anybody watching me and you want me to show what TA it is, like right now live, what do you want me to look at? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna look at. But for now, I'm gonna look at, since I looked at S&P, and I think S&P will go either to break this, which is, let's say this is gonna be like a 35% chance that we're gonna go to fill this gap, and a much more big percent chance to break out of this cup and handle in the next 2 weeks. And yeah, if you're watching this live, you should comment something here to actually let me show you guys what do you want me to actually update on. So I looked at S&P. So what I'm gonna look at next, which actually a couple people were asking me, you probably all know about Boeing. So let me just take, this is the Dow Jones. Right now I will not look at the Dow Jones because I'm gonna look at Boeing. Oops. You can see that when I load Boeing, it has so much different Boeing, like Boeing Co. and Boeing Co. stock. So it's actually this one, if anybody wants to know. And so this is it. So far, Boeing, it's not been doing that great. You can see that it was, if we go to, let's just look at monthly, it's been falling. We like went all the way. And this is a pretty sad. Boeing went all the way. If anybody doesn't know Boeing, it's like a airplane company, airplane parts company, and so it has went all the way to $450. And by looks of it, it did do a head and shoulders pattern. And let's just quickly see what the head and shoulders pattern would have taken us to. You can see that there was a shoulder, head, and a smaller shoulder, and then you can see that this line would take us to, about where we fell, $179. Now we're just standing there sideways. We did, like by looks of it, tap the 200-day moving average, and so on this is the monthly time frame, by the way, this really like long time frame. Sorry. You can see that we've been going sideways for the past, what is it, like 3 months, 4 months, we've been going sideways. And so after, like, what I've been noticing right now, just saying now, we can see that we are starting to like make some kind of triangle. We have had like a support, and so just this is a quick update on, like, this is just a quick thing on Boeing. On the swing trade, I think we could be breaking out right now. I don't know which way. We have to look at it a little bit longer. Stochastic RSI is about to run on top, and this kind of looks like a bearish pennant. So Boeing, by the looks of it, might be like going down. If we are looking at Boeing going down, no, it's not going to be able to go down to negative, so that doesn't even count. But we could be going somewhat down, since the stochastic RSI on the swing trade level is actually going down. Actually, I said that we're going to be going down, but I didn't say that we're going to break out of this triangle to the downside. We could just go down to here and test this level, which is $150. And so, we can see that we're falling here. There's actually a gap 164. If we go from the price right now all the way to here, 8% drop to the bottom of this triangle. I think this is going to be the last time we're going to actually tap this triangle, and that could be like end of October. That's where I would say most, end of October. End of October, and after that, we could actually start seeing the top November 9th. Either we bounce off of here. If we bounce off, we're breaking down. If we actually tap the top, that means there's no even room to actually bounce back down, so we're probably going to break out to the upside. This is Boeing. Yeah, and so you guys can see that if we look at the monthly time frame, because that's like the longest time frame you can do, on the monthly time frame, however, this is like an ultra long term time frame. This is turning to blue on top. So since it's turning to blue on top, that means we could be seeing a bull market, another bull market. I don't know how big, but we're gonna have a bull market in Boeing. What I'm looking at is right now the Bollinger Bands. We have closed the Bollinger Bands are here. And so we should look at the smaller time frame actually. Smaller time frame. Whoa. We're squeezing really much right now. And so since we're squeezing so much, I think we could be having a big move soon. So we could break out right now. If we break out, by the way. Since this is like a regular time frame, regular triangle, we can take this triangle and take it to the point of breakout. If we break out right now, then we're going to $274 if we break out to the upside. That's like a 60% gain. Wow, that's actually a lot. 60% gain on the Boeing company, because like the monthly time frame is like right now it's turning to blue on top. But if we do break this triangle to the downside, which actually might happen, then we could be falling to like $50. So that, how much would that be actually? $50. 65% gain? No, not really. Yeah, we could fall to there, but by the looks of it, in the long term, we're going to be going up. So that's a really small chance. Yeah, I'm going to give you more updates on Boeing and S&P 500, but for now, this is what the two stocks I'm going to be looking at. So this is Boeing. It could be going really high because of the long term, and so 60%, and S&P, if it breaks out of this channel in like the next 2 weeks, it could be going up 10 or 7% to 3,700. So those are the two major stocks I'm going to be looking at. And so since nobody posted anything, 2 people are watching. If anybody wants me to look at any other stocks, because I'm almost done with my video, if anybody wants me to look at any other stocks right now, write in the comments right now what stock you want me to look at, because I can see that there are 3 people right now watching. If you guys want to, yeah, I'm gonna look at, because S&P 500, like I said, is gonna go really high, 7% and like the minimum. And then Boeing, if it breaks out of this triangle, which by the looks of it will, because in the monthly time frame, this is huge for Boeing. I don't know why I didn't look at it, and if I would have looked at it, this would be the main topic of the video. I just decided to look at it for fun, and then this is what happens. Boeing, breaking news, Boeing could be going up like 60%. And so, yeah, it's like, but it could be in like the long term. But if we break out of this triangle, we're going really high up. We're going really high up. By the looks of it, 200-day moving average on the monthly time frame. We have been tapping it for a long time. You can see that by the looks of it, if I just take the Bollinger Bands away, we keep tapping it, we keep testing support. So now that we tested support right here, we could be going for another leg up. I don't know till what, since we had the head and shoulders pattern right here and we fell. I don't know till what, but 60% gain, wow, that could take us, I already said where, but let me just say one more time. It could take us to $264. And since nobody actually wrote anything, that's gonna actually wrap it up for this video. Like I said, Boeing, man, major. It could be going like new. Like, I can't even believe that I didn't even look at Boeing. But like Boeing, since it's not like the monthly time frame, it's actually turning to blue on top. It's really low right now. We might have like staying sideways or something for a little bit, but we should be going up on Boeing soon, really high. I keep forgetting the price. 60%, that's what I'm just saying. $266, that's where we could go. Maybe like test the top of the 20-day moving average. That's what I think on Boeing. And S&P 500, smaller, but it could be going to 7-8% gain. That's where we could be going because of this cup and handle. But this is only if we break out of this channel. And by the looks of it, we're gonna fall right now. But we're gonna fall 2%. And so 2% and then go up, maybe break out and go up 8, 9, 7, somewhere there percent. So those are where I think we're gonna go to. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye!